Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be doing episode 2, so from game week 6 to game week 10 of the championship. And as you can see by the table going into the next 5 game weeks, also say the next game week, it goes Blackburn top, Coventry, Hull, Peterborough, Reading, Derby, Stoke, Preston, Swansea, Bournemouth, Millwall, Middlesbrough, Barnsley, Bristol, Forest, Sheffield United, Huddersfield, Birmingham, QPR, Cardiff, Blackpool, Luton, Fulham and West Brom. So some interesting the game week 1 to game week 5 yesterday was very interesting. And here are the fixtures: Derby, Huddersfield, West Brom, Peterborough, Barnsley, Stoke, Fulham, Bristol, Swansea, QPR, Reading, Nottingham Forest, Luton, Hull, Cardiff, Coventry, Preston, Blackburn, Bournemouth, Millwall, Middlesbrough, Sheffield United and Blackburn, Birmingham. Should we see what the results were? It was Derby 1, Huddersfield 2, West Brom 1, Peterborough 2, Barnsley 1, Stoke 1, Fulham 1, Bristol City 0. Another big win for Fulham. Swansea 0, QPR 1, Reading 1, Forest 1, Luton Town 0, Hull 1, Cardiff City 0, Coventry City 5. Preston 1, Blackburn 0, Bournemouth 0, Millwall 1, Middlesbrough 3, Sheffield United 2, and Blackpool 1, Birmingham 0. So that means we are top of the table and looking pretty strong. With stretch the imagination. We haven't lost in 6. We've won 5 and drew 1. As you see, the bottom 3 stand as West Brom, Luton and Cardiff. Birmingham in 21st, Sheffield United 20th, Fulham 19th, Bristol 18th, 17th, Blackpool, Forest 16th, Barnsley 15th, QPR 14th, Huddersfield 13th, 12th, Bournemouth 11th, Swansea 10th, Derby 9th, Stoke 8th, Middlesbrough 7th, Millwall, and the playoffs goes as Preston in 6th, Reading in 5th, Peterborough in 4th, Blackburn in 3rd, and Hull and Coventry City in the automatics. Going into game week 7, what a start has been. As you can see, we got Preston, a tough game against Preston. Some other key ones, Stoke 9th, they need to win. Fulham need to keep their momentum push. Peterborough, Barnsley, Peterborough need to keep winning. Sheffield United just need to try and get away from the relegation. Millwall need to win, so do Middlesbrough. Yeah, that's a massive game. Blackburn, Bournemouth, a massive game for Blackburn to go on winning ways. Coventry, Preston, 1st v 6th. Hull, Cardiff, Forest, Luton, Swansea, Reading. So we see what it holds. QPR 0, Bristol 1, Stoke 2, Fulham 1, Peterborough 1, Barnsley 0, Huddersfield 0, West Brom 0, Birmingham 2, Derby 1, Sheffield United with a massive win 1-0 over Blackpool, Millwall 0, Middlesbrough 1, Blackburn 1, Bournemouth 1, Coventry City 2, Preston 0, and that is massive for us. Hull 1, Cardiff 1, Forest 4, Luton 1, Swansea 3, Reading 2. We're on an unbeaten run, and it's like is mad, isn't it? Look at that. We are still only 1 point off second, but I think we can afford to lose going into game week 8. We're top of the table, Blackburn in second. The bottom 3 as it stands are West Brom still on 1 point, 5 points off safety, looking pretty poor from a West Brom point of view. Luton in 23rd, Cardiff in 22nd, Fulham in 21st, Blackpool in 20th, Barnsley in 19th, QPR in 18th, Birmingham in 17th, Bournemouth 16th, Sheffield United in 15th after 1 win, Bristol in 14th, and Derby in 13th, Huddersfield in 12th, Millwall 11th, Forest 10th, Preston 9th, 8th Swansea, 7th Reading, and the top 6 of playoffs goes to 6th Stoke, 5th Middlesbrough, 4th Peterborough, 3rd Hull, and the top 2 is Coventry and Blackburn, the same top 2 as it has been for a while. Going into this game week, a big game, Middlesbrough need to keep their winning mentality up against QPR, who need to win to try and avoid that they'll be safe for this game week, but they need to just get a win. Bournemouth needs to get back to winning mentality. So do Preston. I think Derby as well. West Brom need to win. Barnsley, Luton is a bit of a non-affair. Fulham needs to get another win. Bristol, Swansea is going to be a tough game. Forest, Stoke, Peterborough, Hull. Huddersfield versus Coventry. We're top. And Huddersfield. So you can see that. Huddersfield's 12, isn't it? Yeah, 12. So if they can get a win, that can push them up to around top 6. They need a win as well. Blackburn need a win. Sheffield United need another win for their bank. Should we start off with Middlesbrough 2-0 over QPR, Blackpool 2-0 over Bournemouth, Derby 3-1 over Preston, West Brom with a massive win that puts them on 4 points, 2-0 over Cardiff, Barnsley 1-0 over Luton, Fulham 1-0, Bristol City 2-1. Stoke 3-1 massive, Hull 2-1 to keep the pressure up, Huddersfield 2, Coventry 1, our first loss of the season. So people who kept saying it's rigged, it's not. Birmingham though do beat Blackburn 2-0. Sheffield United get another win under their bank. We stay top though. But the people who say it was rigged because of Coventry fan, you put Coventry up. No, it's because it's a part of League Simulator. Why would I just keep trying to get us to win? I can't rig that. It's impossible to rig this. Coventry City and Hull joint top at the table. The bottom 3, as it stands, West Brom go 23rd and only, they're 4 points off safety. So yeah, Luton in 24th, West Brom 23rd, Cardiff 22nd, QPR 21st, Bournemouth 20th, Fulham 19th, Blackpool 18th, Millwall 17th, Forest 16th, Barnsley 15th, Preston 14th. They were top 6, 2 game weeks ago. 13th, Swansea, 12th, Birmingham, 11th, Reading. 10th, Sheffield United have made a massive comeback. Bristol City 9th, Huddersfield 8th, Derby 7th. The top 6 pretty much stays the same. There's Stoke 6th, Middlesbrough 5th, Peterborough 4th, Blackburn go 2 into the playoff spots. Hull take 2nd and Coventry take 1st. Going into game week 9, a big game. Sheffield United, Huddersfield is a massive one. Peterborough needs to get a win. Millwall needs to get back to winning ways. Blackburn needs to get back to winning ways to try and get a win. Coventry, we know we need to just try and stay top. Hull, Fulham, massive game, both ends of the table. Forest, Barnsley, an interesting one, really none affair. Swansea, West Brom need to get double wins, get another win on their bounce, put the pressure on 21st. Derby, Reading, bit of another affair. Blackburn, Luton, Blackpool, Luton need to win. Middlesbrough need to try and stay in the top 6, and Preston need to get back to winning ways. So do Bournemouth, to be fair. Going into this game week, Birmingham 1, QPR 1, Sheffield United 1, Huddersfield 0. Wow, what a game. Millwall 1, Peterborough 0, Blackburn 1, Stoke 1, Coventry City 2, Bristol 1, Hull 1, Fulham 1, Nottingham Forest 2, Barnsley 1, Swansea 2, West Brom 0, Reading 1, Derby 0, Luton 2, Blackpool 1, Cardiff 4, Middlesbrough 0, Preston 0, Bournemouth 4. This table is going to be quite a strange one, as now West Brom go back to bottom on 4 points. Luton go back to 23rd on 6. Cardiff go into relegation on 9. QPR 9. 20th Blackpool, 19th Fulham, 18th Barnsley, 17th Preston. Look how far down they've gone. 16th Bournemouth, 15th Bristol, 14th Huddersfield, 13th Derby, 12th Birmingham, 11th Millwall, 10th Forest, 9th Reading, 8th Swansea. Look how well Sheffield United are doing now. 7th after just a few wins under the bounce. 6th Middlesbrough, 5th Peterborough, 4th Stoke, 3rd Blackburn, 2nd Hull, and Coventry top spot going into the last game week of this episode 2. We take top spot, and we've got a healthy lead. Not really healthy because we lose. Blackburn win, Hull win, we're in the mud. But we've got a 2-point lead. Hull, QPR, massive game. Forest, Coventry, we need to win. Blackburn, Swansea, Blackburn need to win. Reading, Millwall, Luton, Sheffield United, at both ends, a crazy game. Cardiff, Birmingham are 12th. You can see, they can get around the playoffs if they win this game. Preston, Huddersfield, Preston need to get a win. Bournemouth, Peterborough, under a bit of caution, they need to get a win. Middlesbrough, Stoke, so do Middlesbrough 6, they need a win. Blackpool, Bristol, Derby, Fulham, and West Brom, Barnsley. We're Barnsley 18th, so that's going to be an interesting one. Should we get into this? In Hull City 0, QPR 2, Nottingham Forest 4, Coventry City 0, Swansea 2, Blackburn 1. So all the top 3 lost. Jeez. Reading 2, Millwall 2, Luton 2, Sheffield United 1, Cardiff 2, Birmingham 0, Preston 1, Huddersfield 1, Bournemouth 2, Peterborough 1, Middlesbrough 0, Stoke 3, Blackpool 2, Bristol City 0, Derby 2, Fulham 1, West Brom 1, Barnsley 1. Did Luton win? Luton won. So that's a bit of a rip for West Brom as they go 6 points off safety, going into episode 3, which will be uploaded on tomorrow, Sunday. 24th West Brom, 23rd Luton, 22nd Fulham go back into the drop. 21st Barnsley, 20th Bristol, 19th Preston, 18th Cardiff, 17th QPR, 16th Birmingham, 15th Blackpool, 14th Huddersfield, 13th Millwall, 12th Bournemouth, 11th Sheffield United, 10th Derby, 9th Reading, 8th Middlesbrough, 7th Nottingham Forest, 6th Peterborough, 5th Swansea, 4th Blackburn, 3rd Stoke, 2nd Hull. And look at that. Now with all top 3 losing, Blackburn have dropped down to 4th. And there's some interesting stuff going on there. But that is the table going into episode 3 tomorrow. How interesting does that look? And I want to hear your guys' comments down below. We take top spot. Coventry take top spot going into game week 11. But I don't expect that to be long. Because honestly, that 4-0 loss to Forest has really ruined our goal difference. You can see we've got 10 goal difference, which is good. Alright, yeah, that's the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Episode 3 coming out tomorrow. Who do you think will be top spot then? Anything is to play for going into this next 5 games. And I'll see you guys in the next one.